Hello guys, this is Frank Ilo from Afro Design Studios. In today's lesson, we shall be learning how to erect your walls from 0 to ground floor level to 04 roof level. On your screen is the previous lesson we did, which was creating your floor plan from natural ground level to GFL, ground floor level. But today we are going to continue the erecting of those walls. It's like when somebody is building a house, when an actual project is going on in the site, you raise your walls stage by stage. You raise them from the foundation to the DPC, and from the DPC to the what's it called, the first floor level if it is multiple floors, then to the second floor, to the fourth floor, third floor, fourth floor, fifth floor, and so on and so forth. So we are done with our presumed what is it called now, foundation level, foundation floor. We now want to raise this wall from the DPC, which in other words is our 02 GFL, on to our 04 roof level. So how do we do it? What you are seeing right now is the natural ground level, the 01 natural ground level view. I want us to look at it from the default 3D view to see how this looks like. So when you click on that, this is how it looks like. This is the realistic view. That is why it is like this. If it is to be in the hidden line view, you're going to see it like this, okay? But I prefer it in the realistic view, so I put it in this form. So this is how this is looking like. The height, if you look at this floor plan now, you see that the height is not that high because the height is 600 millimeters. But we'll have to continue raising it up to our roof level. So how do we do that? Like I keep on telling my students, okay? Like I keep on telling my students, whenever you want to work on a particular level, you must go to your project browser and make sure you double click on that very level before you can work on that level. Always take note of this, okay? So what I'm going to do now is this, because we want to work from 02 GFL to roof level. So we have to go to 02 GFL because that is going to be our starting point. So I go here on my project browser, you can see my cursor. I go to 02 GFL. This GFL simply means ground floor level. So I double click on it. In some of my other videos, I don't call it GFL, I call it DPC. So in case you happen to come across any of my videos and you see 02 DPC, they simply mean the same thing, okay? So this is the plan we want to continue to work on. So like I told you, when you want to continue erecting your wall like this, okay, all you simply need to do is to trace what you have here. Just trace what you have here. There is no too, it's not that difficult, okay? The most important thing to do you have already done, which was the natural ground level. So on this level now, you simply trace it. The only thing that you're going to do here, the only work you have to do is that when you come to where there is veranda, like this veranda now, you do not cross your wall here. This wall should not cross. You only dodge it like this and go. Then when you come to this front veranda as well, you dodge it like this and go. So when it comes to this wall here, you're only going to use the beam to complete this. Use your beam to complete this. So can we get started right now? So to trace, I make sure I zoom it properly to the intersection of two walls, okay? So I go to my wall, click on wall. After clicking on wall, I have to go here, click on this arrow and select where this wall is going to stop. I want it to stop at 04 roof level. So I click on roof. Then I come here, I click here. Then I go. Like I told you, this is veranda. When I get here, I'm going to dodge. I'm going to dodge it like this. And I move like this. And I go. When I get to this other veranda, I'm going to dodge it. I'm going to dodge it like this. Okay, so what you will make sure you do here is that the walls you are drawing are accurately aligning over the ones that are beneath. That is not too much a work. Okay, I shouldn't have done this because there is a lobby here. There is a lobby here, so this one should not close. So let me delete this. So this should go like this. It should go this way. If I go like this, I come here and I go like this. Okay, then I continue from here because here is a lobby, so I shouldn't cross here. What should come here is a beam. Okay, so I go like this and go like this and join this one here and pick this one from here to here, this one from here to here and to this point. So like I told you, all you are simply doing is to trace verbatim. English students, I hope I'm correct. To trace verbatim. I know you can quote somebody verbatim, but I don't know whether you can draw a thing verbatim. So that's why I'm asking English students if I'm correct. So what that simply means is that you draw it exactly the way you see it. No addition, no subtraction. So that's what I'm doing now. But before you draw like this, before you draw verbatim, according to me, you must make sure that the wall thickness, the size of the wall beneath is the same as the one you are tracing, the one you are drawing. Now you see another thing happen here. I'm not supposed to draw a wall across here. This wall, this place, I left it open because why? Here is a dining room and here is a parlor and there is an arc. There's an arc in between them. So I'm not supposed to draw any wall across here. So this is how it is done. I'm done with my tracing. I'm done with my tracing. So there is no wall here. There is no wall here. There is no wall here. And there is no wall here. They are all going to be beams and arcs. So can we take a look at what we have just done so far on our default 3D view? So when I go to my default 3D view, this is what I have. Like I told you, here is a dining. So there is opening here. There is also opening here. There is opening here. And there is opening here. So for us to handle or take care of those openings, what do? We go to 03 beam level. I double click on 03. Okay. So I have to draw a beam here, but I cannot see the beam. I cannot see anything that is guiding me to draw it because I cannot see. I know there is a projection here. There's a projection, but what is the dimension of the projection? I do not know. Okay. There is something that is going to guide me. The underlay of this building will help me to see it and trace it. Okay. So what do I do then? I click on wall. When I click on wall to draw, before that, sorry, I have to go to properties to bring out the underlay. So I click here on this arrow to look for my underlay. That is under properties. So I can't see any. Okay, okay, sorry. I have to deselect. Press escape to cancel it first. Okay. When I have cancelled it, everything is free now. So I go here and look for the underlay. This is the underlay. I don't know if you notice what happened. When I click on wall and carry the wall, the underlay was hidden. I couldn't find it. So I have to press escape to neutralize everything. So it then appeared. So I go to this place, they wrote none. Click on the none. An arrow is going to appear here. Click on the arrow. Then I go to natural ground level, 01 natural ground level, because I want to see that projection that was here. So I click on this 01 NGL. So it has appeared. So it has appeared now. So what I'm going to do now is this. I click on wall and select where this wall is going to stop. It's going to stop at the roof. It's going to start from the beam 03, but it's going to terminate at 04 roof. So I click here and go like this, and go like this, and go like this. So I have to also do the same thing here on my, where I have my dining and my living room. I do the same thing here. This is a small lobby for the toilet, the visitor's toilet. There's a lobby, so I create a beam there. So I come here too. For the veranda that is at the back of the house, the exits, I create another beam there. So I think I am done with all the beams. Then I right click and press cancel, right click and press cancel. If I don't want to do it that way by right clicking and pressing cancel, I can just simply click on my escape button on my keyboard. Just do it twice and everything will deselect. That is a way of deselecting your command, or neutralizing or ending the command. So I have done that now. The next thing I want us to do is to go to our default 3D view. Let's go to the default 3D view and see how this project is looking like. So I go here. So this is what we have done so far. You can see it. So this is it. How to create your wall from 02 level to the roof level, which is 04. So let's rotate this building or this project to see how it looks like. So you can see it. This is where we have dining. You can see the beam has been created. This is the beam. That's the beam there. This is where we have lobby to the toilet. This is the beam. Okay. Then this is the beam to the backyard. So if I rotate this now, this is the backyard beam. So I hope you've been able to see how to create the beams. Okay. I think we have done the floor plan, how to draw, how to do or erect floor plan in one of my videos, but I don't think it will be out of place if we also put floor on this, because it's looking somehow. So I'm going to put a floor on this to cover this white portion that I'm seeing here. Okay, so to do that, I just simply go back to 02 GFL. That's my DPC level. Double click on it. So when I'm there, I simply go here on this architecture ribbon, look for floor, click on floor. After clicking on floor, you come here, you see that the thickness of this floor is 400 millimeters. 400 millimeters, okay? But I don't want it that way. I want it to be 150 millimeters. So what do? I click on edit type. I go to duplicate, click on duplicate. Then I come here and rename. I'm going to change the name of this floor to 150 millimeters. Okay, I click OK. Then I go to edit, click on edit. I come under thickness, I click here and make it 150. Do not bother yourself by putting the millimeters, just put 150 there. I click OK. Then what do next? I click OK again. Then I come here, click on line. When I click on line, I start drawing. I draw inside the building, not outside. Take note of that. When you are drawing floor, make sure it is inside. This one is not up to, so I'm going to come back to it. So draw inside. The reason why you draw inside is so that when you are doing your rendering, the walls, the floor is not going to show on the external wall, which is going to give it a bad image or bad view. So you draw inside so that the wall outside is going to cover it. Nobody is going to know from outside there is a floor there. So like I told you, when you're doing something like this, or whenever you're doing a sketch in Revit, make sure there are no holes like this, there are no gaps. Wherever there is a gap, go there and close it. When I was drawing, I simply made a mistake by not bringing it to this point, so it stopped somewhere here. Okay, so all I have to do is to join it. Always join everything, let it close up. Okay, once I've closed it up, now I have to come here, go to my finish edit mode, click on finish edit mode. This question is going to come out: would you like walls that go up to this floor's level to attach to each bottom? Always say no. I click no. So then I click escape, or I click outside on the space. So when you go to default 3D view, you'll see that those portions, those white portions that were here, have all been closed up. Let's rotate this building. You won't see them anymore. You won't see them anymore. So everything has closed up. So this is how to erect your wall from 02 GFL to 04 roof level. I hope this video has been useful to you. If it does, I want you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Alpha Design Studios, and tell friends about this channel. Tell friends about this channel because we speak the English you understand. Okay, thank you so much.